Hello, good evening, and welcome to our Friday night Facebook Live. And tonight, we have the pleasure of being here with Fraser. And of course, I am Veronique Ficheux. I am Noble Sky's lead trainer. And it is my great pleasure and privilege to bring back Fraser for another volume of Fraser's Finds. And so we
Hi.
can actually look at new properties that we are looking at the moment. So, how are you, Fraser?
Well, I'm very good, and because it's the Friday evening, people are relaxed. Even though right now is still in the what you call the phase two reopening, right? So I hope everybody is just relaxed and come to this session to know about properties in the U.S., real estate in the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, so shall we go? Where are we going? Where are you taking us?
All right. Tonight I will be bringing you guys to New York. Okay, not in New York City, but in upstate New York. Okay, upstate New York, which is close to Niagara Falls, Canada. You know the famous waterfall,
Yeah.
Niagara waterfall. Yeah, it's a very nice place there. In fact, I was there about 20 years ago when I did my university education there. Um, it's
Oh,
in
I
Rochester,
see.
yeah, Rochester, New York, which is about an hour and a half drive, okay, to Niagara Falls.
Okay.
And very
Yeah.
cold there. It's like the snow is like almost at my height, so it's very cold. Yeah, those were the days that I remember when.
Yeah, I don't like cold either.
But it's nice. It's nice.
I
It's
don't
like
like cold
at least a
either.
change. Not like in Singapore we have like the same weather throughout the year, except for some rainy
Yeah.
seasons. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm going to bring it to
absolutely.
New York,
Well,
therefore. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So yeah,
Excellent.
I'll show you two properties here in Niagara Falls that I have selected for you. All right.
Hmm.
So hey, let me just bring this up here. Okay. Can you see the screen?
I can see it, but they cannot yet. Just give me a second. Let me just share. Do you
Okay,
want me to
okay.
share it right now?
Yes, yes. You can share it right now. I have
Okay.
the file
Here we
in front
go.
of me.
You're in control.
Okay. All right, Niagara, New York. So basically, this is the picture of the Niagara Falls, right? And basically, it is a very nice place there. Okay, as I've said. Okay, so this first property that I'm going to bring you to is at Newfane. Okay, Newfane, New York. Okay, so the address is two
Okay.
six nine four Main Street. Okay,
Hmm.
it's a single family home. Okay, and it's a 1,157 square feet.
Looks
Okay,
nice.
so yeah, when I talk about the lot size, right? I mean, if you compare to like a semi-detached in Singapore, it's not even as big as this. So but the price that we are looking at for this kind of properties, okay, is actually we are our goal, okay, our philosophy is we are when we buy the property, we already make money on the buy. There's the equity
Yes.
gain because right, the average sale price in the neighborhood is about 150,000. Okay,
Okay.
but this property, all right, you can acquire it at only 69,500, which is actually a
Ah.
very good discount. Okay, so this is basically what I call a motivated seller. Okay, so he couldn't upkeep on the mortgage payment. All right, so that is why we are able to negotiate with the wholesaler to get at a very good price. So I can show you the interior of the property because we have sent our scout there to take a look at the inside of the property. All right. So I'm going to share you
Okay.
with you some pictures on this property. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
what I'll do is okay. Okay. Can you see my screen here?
Now I can.
Oh
There
no,
we go. Oh,
this is the Excel sheet.
okay.
I should share the pictures of
Okay.
the yeah.
Pictures
Okay.
first, then we can watch us.
Yeah.
Then we can
All
look at numbers.
right. Okay. Can you see the pictures here? Can you
Yes,
see?
we can. There's a
All
nice
right.
tree.
Yeah, it's a nice tree there. Okay, 11,000 square feet of the the lot size. The land is 11,000 square feet. The built up area total is 1,157 square feet. So it consists
Right.
of three bedroom and one full bath. Okay, so our scout went there to take a picture. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It's not too much of work to be done, and we estimated the rehab to be in the range of 40,000
Hmm.
to put on new paints and all that. Because you can see here the roof, they are still intact.
Yeah.
There's no much damage to the roof. Okay, this is the the fireplace. Okay, show you. Okay, yeah, yeah, it take quite a nice. And this is the detached garage. Okay, of
Ah.
course we need
Okay.
to do some cutting of the trees and all that. So okay, yeah, this is the surrounding of the property.
Hmm.
Okay, so 40,000 will be actually used to renovate and to do some rehab works.
Yeah.
Okay, I can show you the interior. The interior
Okay.
is somewhat okay. This is the basement, and then the stairs. Okay, of course the kitchen it looks like that, but of course because this is a the seller couldn't upkeep the mortgage, and then it was left empty for a while, and then we managed to get a good price at on offer for this property. All right.
Hmm.
So okay,
So it is a bit messy and needs a bit of TLC,
yeah.
basically.
So basically, right, um, this amount of money, 40,000, is the about the average amount that can be done to do the whole house to make it brand new again.
Hmm. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So let me just stop sharing. Okay. So I will just basically what I'll do is all right.
Sorry, Bali internet, not as fast. Here we go.
Yeah. So the you can acquire this property at 69,500. The rehab is about
Hmm.
40,000. Okay. So the target sales price, right? We are looking at okay when we renovate and make it brand new, it'll be about 150,000. So your expected
All right.
profit is about 25,500. Okay, how we
Wow.
actually do the research for this kind of the price here. So the research that I've done, okay, basically, okay, I show you my Excel screen. Okay, so here, yeah, okay, my research sheet. Okay, you can see that there's this houses recently sold, right? There
Yeah.
are a lot of transactions going on there, okay. And to be honest, when this property was put on an online platform to look for buyers or investors just like you, in fact, there are many callers coming in to inquire about this property. So
Ah, okay.
because you see
So
here,
there is demand.
there's demand, yeah. There's not enough inventory, okay, for the properties in that area. You can see that there are
Oh,
many
okay.
people moving in. I mean, when people buy, that means they want to move in there. So these are
Yeah.
the transacted prices already. Okay, so there's like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Just in a couple of this very as recent as like in June. Okay, so so these are the transacted prices. So if we're going to put this house, all right, after we renovate and put it out back on the market, there will be people snatching it. So you as investor, where do you come in? Is that when you can get this price of the when you can get this property at 69,500 and you do a rehab at 40,000, okay, you can see that your profit margin, okay, you're looking at about 20% cash on cash return.
Okay.
Yeah,
About on a wholesale.
on a wholesale
Okay.
because you are not buying from the property agent at market value.
I see, I see, I
Yeah,
see. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So this is one of the nice property, okay, that you don't need to spend so much on the rehab. It's about forty
Uh-huh.
thousand to spend on the
Right.
rehab. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, that's relevant. You're right. That's important to
yeah. In
remember.
fact, there's a lot encouraged on this property, on this particular property at
Hmm.
2694 Main Street. Yeah,
Right. Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Well, if somebody is interested in the property, can they contact you?
Yes, yes. They can contact me or they can contact Noble Sky to find
Hmm.
out more about this property. Yeah, and
Okay.
it's a very, very good deal for you to actually grow your portfolio and grow your asset here.
Okay. Okay. We will definitely consider that. All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's the first one you want to show. Um, so the area who buys in this area? What sort of clientele do is looking for this area?
Well, I mean, because you see, we are presenting these properties at below market value. So basically,
Right.
our clientele is investors. Okay, there are some people
Hmm.
who I have received calls that from people from the states say that they just want to buy for own stay. That means they just buy and then they do the fixing up on their own and then they stay there.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
buy to basically to like flip
So
to another
so not
to the
as
end.
an investment, but purely for them to stay at.
Yeah, yeah. So it depends on
Okay.
individuals. Yeah. But the main thing is because you can get at such a
Okay.
discounted price
That makes sense.
to the market value. Yeah. So it's open. It's very
Hmm.
attractive to investors. Yeah.
Right.
Right. I
Okay.
think,
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Do you have another one to show us?
yes, yes. In fact, the other one. Okay. All right. The other one is basically here. Okay. Let me share my screen here again. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Can you see this one? This one is
Yep. We
in
can.
Niagara.
There we are.
All right. So there are two properties in Niagara here. Okay, 6309 Maynard Road. Okay, it's also a single family home
Hmm.
and 1,984 square feet. And it sits
The
on
big house.
big house, yes. Sits on a 15,400 square feet land. So three bedrooms and one full bath. Yeah. So
Hmm.
for this property, right, it is also we can get it at a very good discount. 79,500. And after the research is being done, is about the average sale price is about 194. And the estimated rehab for this one, okay, is a little bit more rundown than the first property. Okay,
Right.
so there'll be a little bit slightly more heavier on the
Hmm.
rehab. So I
Yeah.
can show you the pictures as well. Okay, and okay, I mean the pictures you're going to see, right? they're a bit rough because it's not like a finished product, right? It's not a finished product. From
Okay.
different from people when they go to show flat to view the houses, they will see everything all done up for them, very nice. So here we are basically doing the rough work, and you as an investor, you invest in this property, and then we got the ground crew in New York to do the rehab for you. So we have already taken the
Ah, I
pictures.
see.
So yeah, so I can show you this one here. Let me show you the pictures.
I'm
Okay, this one is
always curious about pictures. So,
okay. This is the one in
all right, there are the pictures.
yeah. Okay, can see. Okay, it is a brick house. Okay, not like those
Oh, brick.
wooden. Yeah, it's a brick house. So brick house always has value over wooden foundation. Okay, so and it brings more value as well
Mm-hmm.
when you done the rehab. So you can see that the exterior needs a lot of repair. So that's why it's slightly more expensive, 55,000 compared to the first one. The rehab is about 40,000. Okay, so this is
Right.
the garage.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to clear the trash out. So you the thing is
Yep.
that you do not need to go there and do it yourself. We have the crew, all right, at the property itself, at the site, to do all this for you. So we have already estimated that this
Right.
rehab cost.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, yeah. So the rehab cost is about 55,000 for this property. Yeah. So I share the PDF file here again. All right. You see. So the cost you can get is still below market value, way below market value, 79,005, and the estimated rehab is 55,000. Okay, and when we have done up the property, we can expect to sell this at 190,000. So your expected profit is about 36.5 here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the research that I've done. Okay, these are the transacted prices that brings this average resale price. Okay, and then the target sales price to move when after completing the rehab is about 190K.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and this is the figures here. All right, and yeah. So the numbers here you see is based on research that we've done for you, okay, and the rehab we are also doing for you at the site as well. So this
Right.
this will
Okay.
give you annualized return if the property can be rehab, and then after that we expected the time to complete the rehab is 5 months, and then to find a new buyer is about 4 months. So if everything is done in 9 months, your returns is 36.18% annualized ROI. So it's a very good
Right.
healthy return as well.
Yes, it would be. But if it
Yeah.
takes 18 months, it's a little bit less, but it's still really good.
Yeah, it's still really good. I mean,
Yeah.
um, the thing I want to talk about here is that if you were to compare this form of investment with other form of investment, it can be I'm not sure whether what kind of other investment can bring you this kind of returns. Um,
Mm.
and you can share with us here, or do you know any? Do you know any?
Well, I hear a lot of different things, but I kind of agree with you that this is probably a little bit more sure than other forms of investments. So yes, I get what you're saying. I get what
Okay.
you're saying.
So
And
so.
is there also a lot of demand in this area? Is it the same area as the previous house that we've seen?
It's about within the. I can show you the Google Map. All right. Let me just stop share. I'll show you my Google Map here. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. So this one, just now I show you the first property is in 2694 Main Street, right? This is the
Right.
property here. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say the other one is 6309 Manor Road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niagara Falls. Okay. So they are about 35 minutes drive. So Manor Road is more towards towards Canada, nearer to
Yeah.
Niagara Falls. All right.
Okay.
And 2694 is more to the east, okay, closer to where I studied in Rochester.
I see. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a nice place, really.
Mm-hmm.
Been to upstate New York is a nice place, yeah. So a lot of things to explore there as well, you know.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. And so in the research, do you also have an Excel file for this one?
Oh yes, I can show you the Excel file. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm curious. You know, I like the numbers.
Okay, uh, this one I'll share with you. Okay. Okay, can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, this is for
Just
2694.
clicking right
Okay,
now. There we go. Uh
okay,
huh.
this one is for 6309 Mineral Road in Niagara Falls, New York. Okay,
Right. Okay.
so for this, right, these are the houses that are already sold, transacted, and houses for
Mm-hmm.
sale. There's more in this area for sale, houses for sale that I found out. Compared to
Mm-hmm.
the first one, there's not many people are selling houses there. So from the investment point of view, because there's limited supply, and then if you are the only house, if your property is the only one there for sale, it's easier to get buyer because there's not enough
Yeah.
event. So
Yes.
in this
Yes.
area
That makes
here, in the Manor Road, okay, which is closer to Niagara Falls, I found that these are the four properties that is available for sale. Okay,
right.
they are listed 13 days, 7 days, 35 days, 14 days. So
Oh
and
wow,
they
they
are
don't stay very long, do they?
yeah. So this will be snatched up quite fast. So they're asking like around from 150K to as high as 230K. So in fact, the
Okay.
market value for this property, for this property that is 1,984 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Okay, and houses sold there. Okay, the fair market value is about 209,000.
Okay.
Yeah, uh,
Not bad.
which you if you to see my PDF file here. Okay, this is my PDF file. Just hold on. Let me just bring up my PDF file here.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Too many windows open.
Yeah, too many windows. Yeah, so I'm trying to find. Yeah, okay, I got it here. So if I were to show you the this one here, all right, right, you are actually have the opportunity to get this property at 79,005. Okay,
Hmm.
the we have at about 55. Okay, so that would be about 134,500 in total for this project, including the rehab.
Right.
Okay,
Hmm.
and after you have done the rehab, we also estimated the time to complete rehab is about 5 months, and then
Okay.
time to find a buyer is about 4 months to give you returns of 36.18% in 9 months.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you
Okay.
see,
And in an area where you're pretty assured that there will be demand anyway, so that makes sense.
yeah, because you see that in the Excel sheet, right? There's there's only four properties that's on sale, looking for buyers there. All right, and
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
average market, a fair market value is about 200,000. But I put it as 190,000 to slightly below the market value to easier to get a buyer to come and view your property and make a sale. You see,
Ah, I see. So it's priced for sale.
yeah, it's priced to sell basically. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Well, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, because you must know when we buy properties at great discount, at significant discount, it gives us a lot of room to play the figures with. Okay,
Hmm.
and knowing that there's limited inventories right now at the moment, okay, it is a very good time for you to take a look at US real estate to
Right.
yeah to help grow your wealth. You see,
Yeah, yeah.
for
It's
flipping.
it's it's kind of surprising for some people, right? Because people expect that because the economy seems to be in trouble at the moment, the prices would be lower or something. We have a question.
Mhm.
So here's a question for you. Are there more properties in the area for a potential investor to acquire?
Um, Meaning, are there beside these two? Whether are there
Yeah,
any other properties?
yeah.
Yes, because we deal with the wholesaler in New York. So this
Mm-hmm,
wholesaler will basically have a list of motivated sellers in that area, be it
mm-hmm.
in Main Street, New Fane, or in Appleton, New York, or in
All
Niagara
right.
County. So they have
Uh-huh.
they their role is basically they will look at those distressed property. By the look of it, you know whether there's people staying there, and then they'll look through the public records to find the owner of the property, and then they say that okay, I'm interested in your property. I want to buy as is. So
Mm-hmm,
we like in constant contact with this wholesaler. So they provide
mm-hmm.
us with pictures as well. The scouts do the drive by and then take the interior of the picture so we know how much the renovation. Yes,
Right.
there is there. Yeah,
So
yeah,
we could access a few more if somebody was looking to invest there.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if he can, maybe connect with us on our Facebook, and then we
Right.
can show him more. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I hope that answers the question for our. I do not see the name, so I'm guessing this person did not register on StreamYard, or StreamYard is doing something funny. So, but our mystery buyer, you are most welcome, and we will find you more things to buy if you want.
yeah. You can join our
All right.
Facebook group. Yeah, join our
Right.
Facebook group, and then we can show you more there. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me just. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing those two properties. I feel cold just looking at the pictures, but apart
Oh,
from that, they look really interesting. And I find it really interesting to think that those properties redone would sell for 200,000 and less. Because compared to our market, Singapore, I lived in Hong Kong for a long time, or Malaysia even, 200,000 is not that much to acquire a landed house, right?
yeah, yeah. Because I think I think the reason why in Singapore prices are so expensive, or even in Hong Kong, right? Because I
Hmm.
think there's limited land, not there's uh, not much land for us to build houses on,
Yeah,
and
land
then
is at a premium, that's for sure.
yeah, correct. Yeah, so that's the beauty about investing in US real estate
Yeah.
because the price to value ratio, it is so attractive that
Hmm.
maybe just a down payment for a property in Singapore, can you're able to get like a big house, all right, all done up very nice for you in the States, in the US.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, great. Well, thank you for sharing. So today we took a tour around Niagara County, courtesy of Fraser Chew, who is in charge of helping us with acquisition and research. And
Yeah.
if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us or leave a comment below, and we will get back in touch with you and help us with acquiring either these properties or others in this area. Thank
Yeah.
you very much and have a fantastic weekend. And thank you, Fraser. Have a great weekend.
Oh, thank you, Veronica, for allowing me to be here. Yeah. Thank you. I like it.
My
Thank you.
pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, good. We'll do it again. We're up for volume 4 now.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye
All
bye.
right. All right. Thank you.